Bok bok. Hey everybody. It's day 3420. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Fiddle? Fiddle can't believe it. And what Fiddle further can't believe is that, look at this, I did a thing. What? What? That's right. I got another kennel. So now I don't have to worry about the super Houdini high wire artists, the trapeze artists, Fee, Fi, and Fo. They like to climb up the beanstalk to escape. So now we have the super duper extra ultra deluxe luxury liner. And it fits so well. I'm just so proud of the carpentry skills that were on display here. Look at that. We've got just a little bit of space on that end, which is perfect. Meeting in the middle. Got a little bit of space on this end, which is perfect. Everything's beautiful. It's wonderful. I just don't have zip strips that are long enough to get around the 2x4s. But there's quite a bit of weight here. Much less weight than there was in the original iteration. The big piece of plywood that was the base for this extension part over here was really heavy. So taking that out and just putting another kennel on there made it very, very lighter, very much lighter. And so it also has the side door, which is so convenient for getting in and out of here. So yeah, this is great. The height makes it really easy to reach all the way back to the back of the cages, because for me that's kind of difficult. The raised water, I'm telling you guys, this should have been hot tip number 1 when we first started the chicken adventure, because this has been freaking amazing. And what's really funny is, like, I was just doing a search for chicken stuff on Amazon, and I saw someone was selling like these little like plant holders, but for chicken feeders and waterers, and I was like, what? I'm like, that's just some string tied together. So I was like, well, I have some string. I too can tie knots. So this was born, and it has been an absolute godsend. Look at Oswald in there getting himself a little drinky poo. Yeah, and I think because I got this yesterday, and I've been shooting my videos a little earlier in the day and then scheduling them for a 5 p.m. Airtime, because I want to make sure that I get it like through the middle of the day. And like 2 or 3 days ago, I had some technical issues with YouTube. For some reason, it wouldn't upload my video. And so I set it to upload and went to bed and woke up, and it was only at like 9% uploaded. Something had glitched between my phone and YouTube, and so I had to restart the upload. So if you notice that there was one that posted on actually the next day, that's why, because there was some type of technical issues. But I think I got this yesterday, and I had to like move everybody out to get everything put back together again. And I think the shared trauma that the kindergartners and the preschoolers endured during that time has brought them together as one. Much like humans and shared trauma, we all know how some shared trauma can bring us all together. I think that is what has happened here with these folks, because there was some serious trauma. And I caught them last night. I was sitting here watching them, making sure that everybody was getting along. And they were all snuggled up, and they were all snuggled up even with Decoy Bird. They were even snuggling up with the decoy. So, and everybody was sleeping together. Felicity was being very nice and snuggling up with the little ones, and so yeah, they're super awesome. And Lateralus was having some issues, or I'm sorry, Parabola was having some issues with being just a little bossy, but that seems to have abated a bit, so that's going well. And of course the garden is going. It's greening. Everything is greening. I think the broccoli pod is out of control over here. It's turning into its own little colony of green. And I think I was checking out some of the empty pods, and I'm pretty sure that I spotted some green coming in on a couple of them. And then over here in the cabbage patch, we have stuff coming up, but I don't know if it's cabbage or broccoli. It's the cabroccoli. And we got a couple empty cells there. Some of it didn't come up. So, yeah, I've got more of that though, so not to worry. Got a new sprout coming up there, it looks like. So yeah, everything's going really well here. I've got to get on planting my... I've got peppers and peas, I do believe, are the next ones, and then some tomatoes that I want to see if I can get a cherry tomato plant started and see if I can get it growing indoors and outdoors. I really like cherry tomatoes. So yeah, everything's good. Everything's wonderful. Everybody's getting along. I've got some, I started using, because, okay, let me start over. So I started using that thick paper that I had as like litter liner almost in these cages, because when I was cleaning out this cage from where the first graders had been in there, it was disgusting. Like I had to scrape, like it almost looked like melted chicken poo off of the bottom of it. So I would like to reuse these for like rabbits and things like that. So I thought I would put this paper down because the rabbit poo, or I'm sorry, the chicken poo is a little stickier than I had anticipated. So the only chink in the chip containment armor is the front over here. As we can see, I just swept this just a few minutes ago. But then we've got these up here that are doing the side hustles, so they've had some contributions here. Parabola, you're so funny. But that's on the ends, and then right here in the middle, there seems to be a chink in the armor. So those are the only places really that there's any kind of issue with the chips getting out. And as we know, this is only going to be like this for maybe a couple more weeks, if that. So plans for Cluckersburg are swimming right along. We've got plans for Operation Cottontail. I think this kennel is going to be a big part of Operation Cottontail. So yeah, doing well. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day.